Greetings, I am Ryan Kornegay, a senior food science student here at Florida A&M University. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes, and no one will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I, too, am America. I, too, am agriculture. But you see, sitting at the table doesn't make you a diner. You must be able to eat something that's on the plate. Tell me, my brothers and sisters, have you had a bite to eat lately? Can our communities, with our rich history in agriculture, really say that we have reaped the harvest of what was planted and partaken in the fruits of our labor? The historical contributions of minorities within our agricultural system have made agriculture in the U.S. what it is today. From slavery to migrant working, it is clear that free or cheap labor has played a major role in the development of agriculture in America. Sadly, this seems to be the very thing that keeps us from moving forward in the field of agriculture-related fields. For many minorities, thoughts of poverty, slavery, and low socioeconomic status blurs the potential of working in agriculture. This encompasses what some equate to menial work as farmhands and migrant field workers. The stereotype of agriculture being just about farming is something that continues to limit the potential for the field of agriculture to be more diversified. This myth must be eliminated and replaced with the true opportunity of this field, and MANRRS is the right vehicle to do just that. You see, isn't it strange that princes and kings and clowns that caper and sawdust rings and common folks like you and me are builders for eternity? Each is given a list of rules, a shapeless mass, a bag of tools, and each must fashion ere life was flown, a stumbling block or a stepping stone. We are the builders. We are the safe space for our fellow underrepresented brothers and sisters to become sculpted into greatness and nurtured with an understanding like no other. You see, here at FAMU we have a motto that says excellence with caring. And you see, I believe that this also applies to MANRRS, excellence with caring. For it is only through our sculpting and nurturing that we will continue to be able to diversify the field of agriculture by producing leaders from underrepresented communities. We ourselves must continue to persevere in this field if we seek to be more diversified. G.W. Warlow stated that the lack of minority professionals in agriculture who can serve as role models is seen as a significant barrier to encouraging minority youth to pursue agricultural careers. This, within and of itself, shows just how important MANRRS is to the future of diversified agriculture. When people feel like they can relate and trust someone is when their potential to excel increases. And MANRRS is at the forefront of fostering those relationships. The sculpting, the nurturing, it is all evident through the structure of MANRRS. One of the best ways to describe this can be recognized by how MANRRS follows the networking model by replacing positions of power and hierarchy structures with collegiality, academic achievement, and career success. MANRRS is able to bring together high school and collegiate students, along with professionals, faculty members, as well as advisors from universities, all to come together with the best interests of their fellow members at heart. It is because of this model that MANRRS is able to break down the barriers of agriculture involvement and continue to sculpt the generations of diversified leaders in the field. But it is not enough to just be a member. It's not enough just to have a position. It's not enough to just be a professional in the field. We are called to be true leaders who don't just have titles, but who are actively engaged with the communities around us to expose the next generation to the endless possibilities and opportunities that agriculture has to offer. We must ensure that our relationships aren't just a resume here and a business card there. We must actually mentor, engage, and expose as many people as we can touch in every little community to the wonders of agriculture and just how much it impacts every walk of life. It is past time that we take our seat at the table and leave the kitchen. Because you see, for people like me and you, our seat is at the table. And it's until that moment that we will be able to come together and not just be there, but more importantly, build spots for people who look like you and me, and who have backgrounds that aren't traditionally represented in the field of agriculture. It is then, and only then, that we will be able to take our place at the table and partake in the feast that is agriculture. Thank you.